What's up?
Who's gonna forget it's summertime?
Not me.
Same
I'll tell you
here.
that, right? So moving,
Jacob, I
looking.
think you muted me.
I muted
No,
everybody, and because I'm talking for the moment. Okay. So real quick, I want to go over these couple little things before we start. So make sure you're listening. Okay. While we're learning over summer, we're only going to meet 7 times. Oops. 7 times. That's it. Okay. With those 7 times, I have to give you as much information as possible. I want to play at least 1 game per day. I want to show you guys at least something. And guess what? The coolest thing ever. And you know how you did that 4th grade science fair project and you felt stressed out and you didn't have time to do it and you didn't know what to do? Guess what? If you stay here with me these 7 meetings, you're going to be done with your 5th grade science project before you even go back to school. Did you hear me? That's crazy. Okay. And it's going to be fun. And I'm here to help you one-on-one. I will buy you a board at the beginning of the year, and you can turn it in within the first week or 2 weeks, and you're done. So when science fair comes up in science class, you get to do whatever you want to do. That means if you want to go outside, that means if you want to learn more on the computer, that means if you want to play a couple games, because you took the time to learn during your summer break. And how many times did I say? 7 times. That's it. So from 10:30 to 11 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's all I'm asking you to do. Okay. I'm going to give you little pieces on Wednesdays if you want to do them, or you can just do it right after Tuesday to be done and ready for Thursday. That's how easy it is. I'm going to keep track of everything for you. Any questions so far? I know your brain is exploding because you're like, what? I'm going to be done. I can do something else during class, then do that. What are you guys thinking? Have any questions? All right. If there is a little raise hand sign too. So if you need to raise your hand or if you have any questions, let me know. So I'm going to play this little song for you guys because I know it is your favorite song. And it has to do with summer.
Why do I like this the most? Yeah.
Da, da, da.
That's awesome.
But I always loved the idea of summer and sun and all things hot.
Really? I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat.
Nope. But sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine what it'd be like when spring comes. Bees will buzz, kids will blow dandelion fuzz, and I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer.
I don't know why you do that.
Drink in my hand, my snow up against the burning sand, probably getting gorgeously tanned in summer. I'll finally see a summer breeze blow away over the storm, and find out what happens to solid water when it gets warm. And I can't wait to see what my buddies all think of me. Just imagine how much cooler I'll be in summer. The cold are both so intense, put them together and just makes sense. Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a happy snowman. I like to rough, I like to hold on to dream of relaxing sun, just letting off steam. And oh, the sky will be blue, and you guys will be there too. So finally do what frozen things do in summer.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare.
In summer.
I knew that was your guys' favorite song, so I had to play it for you.
It's not mine.
I know. Okay.
Crap out of me.
He's just scared of admitting it.
Been both of my uncles.
I know.
Sing it.
That's how I feel. But it is summer, and I feel like
Scared
we've
of
been waiting
admitting
for-
it.
How long have we been waiting for summer? I feel like it's been forever, right?
I would have been put.
Oh, hold on. Who was talking, Jacob? Or was that Jeremy?
Oh wait, that's Jeremy. That's Jeremy.
Okay. Okay, so moving forward, I want to show you guys, I want to play a game, but I wanted to talk while I have my screen sharing, and I want to show you some good science fair projects and some that could use a little bit of help. And like I said, this will be all done before you even go into the 5th grade. Like, that's huge. And if I'm helping you, you know you're going to have an A. Let's be honest, right? But this is so easy to read. Basically what they're doing here is they're doing Skittles. I encourage you to do something fun. If you think of an idea, write me on Dojo, write me on here under our meeting board, and I'll show you where that's at real quick. If we go to Teams, Ahmad, yay, you made it. If you go to Teams and you go right here to message board, you guys can write me anything you want. Okay. I kept the same message board as Mr. Pierce just because everybody was already here. If you have another question, my ears, if you have another question or anything, you can write it under this conversation part too. That's completely fine with me as well. So what I want you to start thinking about is a question, any question that you want to try and do. So if you think that you wanted to do something with Skittles, you can't do this experiment, but you can do something with Skittles and what's something that's different about Skittles or something that you may have a question about.
I don't.
Hmm.
Shut up, It's my class.
Like, what if you did,
Say to me.
how many red Skittles are in a bag, right? Or what is the most popular color of Skittles in a bag? Or how does the type of bag affect how many red Skittles are in it,
Right.
right? So
Sort
this,
of all three of those are industry for the industry of how they make it.
it could be.
They just dump Skittles into a bag and send it off.
Do you know that for sure?
Yeah, but I've opened many Skittles, and there's always a lot of different colors. It's not like specifically of how many colors.
Actually,
Are you
yeah,
sure?
it's types the same colors in a Skittle bag.
Have you ever counted them? So it's interesting. See? Jeremy, I'm talking, babe. We think we know the answer to all of this, right? And it's just like if I said, okay, let me ask you a question. Where do you store your bananas? If in the house right now, where are your bananas being kept? If your parents bought bananas, where would they keep them? You can type it in the chat box or you can tell me. Kevin, I'm so glad you're here.
The
Tammy.
kitchen.
Okay,
on
we're
a
at
banana
it.
holder thing.
Huh?
I have like a bar at my on my kitchen because it like opens up to the living room. It's on that.
Interesting. So you have like one of those hangers and you hang the bananas from it?
Yeah.
Okay. So where else do you guys store them? Is Jacob the only one that buys bananas?
This is normally where we would put them. Up top there.
I put them in a drawer.
Cabinet.
Like,
Cabinet, so none of us can get us but her. So
Hold on, one at a time, Jeremy. Go ahead and show us. Share your camera so I can see where you're pointing to. Nobody could see it.
up there. The cat on top of the cabinet.
Oh, on top of the cabinet. Nice. Who else had a place? Somebody else just started sharing.
But still, I can still climb that area because yeah, I climb. So technically, I can get a banana. I'm the only one that can get in the banana in this house.
I'm sorry, my computer died.
Shut up.
Jeremy, I'm not going to tell you again. Do not talk like that on here. Understand? I want this to be fun, but we have to continue talking. Not. Sammy, where do you keep your bananas?
I just told you. On the
Oh,
shelf.
Sammy?
On top of the shelf thing.
Nice. So we all keep them in the best spot that you think. What if I told you that I kept my bananas in the refrigerator?
I would actually believe that. I would
Why?
actually believe that.
Shaq.
I know people who put their bananas in the fridge.
So it's interesting because there's so many different things that we can do, but why did your parents put them there?
Only
Right?
because she would try to keep them from us. So, because normally all the bananas she buys are for Oberon because he likes bananas.
It may be, but it's interesting because that could be a science fair project. Where's the best place to keep bananas? I would take one banana, put it in the fridge, one banana, put it on top on a cabinet. I'd take one banana and put it on my bar in the middle of my kitchen, hanging from a rack, and I'd see which banana lasts the longest. That's a science fair project. Isn't that crazy? So all you're trying to do is answer a question. That's it. And so I want you to start thinking about when you're walking around your house today or tomorrow, I want you to start thinking about, what do I have a question about? Why does my mom keep this here? Why when I put ice cubes in my Coca-Cola?
I never
They
put
melt
ice cubes in my
faster.
Coca-Cola.
No? Some people do. Some people do.
Don't put ice cubes in my sodas.
And some people put ice cubes in juice or water.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'll pray for her, okay? I hope she gets better.
Wait, Amanda's sick?
No, her cat's not feeling the best, is what Amanda was saying.
Oh no, not a cat.
I know.
Because
So
we have
we'll-
some kittens in our backyard, in our front yard, hiding in the under the RV and in the RV.
Oh,
We have
Interesting.
little kittens. They're adorable. That's crazy. I got to pet one.
I bet. All right.
Soft.
So here we go. Ready? I'm going to continue sharing this real quick, and then I want to jump into a game. So make sure you're listening so we can get done here and have enough time to play our game. All right. So like I said, I want you to think about for Thursday. When I see you guys on Thursday, I want you to tell me the questions that you have. Guys, I cannot do this for you, remember. But if you give me a question, at least I can help you get started and get going on your science fair project. Because like I said, if this is done before 5th grade, when everybody else is working on it in class, you guys get to do whatever you want to do. I mean, literally, I'm your teacher. I'm telling you, this is how it's going to work, okay? I will be your science teacher for 5th grade. I will be running this and helping you with this in 5th grade. But why not get it done in 30 minutes 7 times? And then you're done. That's all you had to do all summer. And it's easy. I will help you type things up. If your parents send it to me on Dojo, I can type it all up for you and put it on a board. And I will buy you a board. So really, all you're doing is thinking of the questions. No, you're not done, madam. Okay, here's another example, guys. Okay, what do you see here? Amanda, why don't you go ahead and log off, sweetheart? I'm recording this, okay? And I don't think anybody's saying that to you. I don't think anybody's laughing at you, so don't take it like that. Okay. We're almost done, okay? And then you can go snuggle your cat. All right, help me out, guys. What do you see here? Would you turn it into a science fair project like this?
No. No.
I can't even see what you're seeing. I can't.
You can't?
No.
Huh.
It has no.
keeps auto leaving.
Details.
Oh, good. I love that word. It has no details. What else? Good.
Oh,
Yeah, no. Okay, first off, science is spelt wrong. Okay? If you're going to
Yeah.
turn in a science fair project, at least make sure your spelling is right. Right? You have to put this up in front of everybody and explain it.
Yeah.
Some good examples, some bad examples. And all I did was type in bad science fair projects or good science fair projects. I wanted to show you guys this too. If I go to Google, which everybody has because you're on a computer, and I type in science fair project ideas, check this out. These are all science fair projects. All of them. It's so easy. Pick one. If you can't think of an idea, go here and find one. It's so easy. Whatever you want to do. Okay?
finally I'm in. Oh, dang.
Any questions about that?
You son of a.
All right. No questions about that. That's what I'm going to ask you guys to do. I'm going to put that at the bottom of our okay, is that that's what you guys are going to be doing is picking a question for Thursday. Any questions about that? All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I am going to have Sammy.
No.
Do you have a question?
I know what this is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Jeopardy.
Track of everything. So if you get the most questions right, I'm going to mail you something. I do Happy Mail. So I like to mail you guys things to make sure that you are being taken care of because I appreciate you getting on here. All right, I'm going to go in order. Jeremy, pick a category and an amount.
Food chains.
All right. How
200.
much? 200?
Mm-hmm.
Now, before I start, anybody can answer the question. Okay? So let's see who answers it first. Here we go. What is the major source of energy in a food chain?
Plants. Plants need energy to grow.
Not plants. Where do plants get their energy?
The sun.
Yes, who was that? Was that Jeremy?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Jeremy gets 200 points.
Hey.
Good job.
Can I
Daniel,
go? Oh.
Daniel, your turn. Pick a category and an amount.
Food chains.
For how much?
300.
What?
Here we go. Anybody can answer.
Oh.
Who recycles nutrients in the food chain?
Harry gave it to me, possibly.
Who recycles nutrients in the food chain?
I swear to the living God, man, that's cool.
Do you guys remember? I'll give you a hint. It begins with a D. A D as in dog.
Decomposers?
Yes. Who was that?
Me.
Who's me? Sammy?
No, Daniel.
Daniel, good job. I can't see your faces when you answer. Great job, Daniel. It seems Jeremy got his question. Daniel got his question. Let's keep going. Next up, Sammy, pick your category and your number. You can type it or say it. Which one, Sammy? Plants. How much, baby? $300. Here we go. This part of the plant helps the plant reproduce and make seeds. Ooh.
I'm not.
Computer.
I know.
Ooh, what DJ's giving it to you?
This part of the plant helps the plant reproduce and make seeds.
The middle of the flower.
What's it called? Do you remember?
Oh, God dang it. Gosh. Gosh darn it.
Pollen? Pollen?
Pollen.
No. Definitely no. What part of the plant helps plant reproduce and make seeds?
Remember, we're starting our own garden, so you guys need to know this stuff.
Isn't it animals that help?
Who's starting a garden? How cool is that?
God, me and my mom.
Well, the whole house.
Yes.
Awesome. You guys about to take pictures. Oh my goodness. If you're making a garden, Jeremy, you should totally do something for your science fair project on seeds. Like, how does the type of seed
That's a good
affect how
idea.
fast it
We
will
already have
grow?
plants.
We've got peppers and cherry tomatoes, and now we got some green bean growing.
Nice. Yeah, that would be so easy. That would be really cool.
I want tomatoes again.
Okay.
Somebody said
I
seeds
want
and
7
flour.
rows of tomatoes.
Pay attention.
Yay, Sammy, the flower. Great job. The flower itself. All right, Kevin, what category you want to pick?
7, you had to search that up. No, we're
Which
playing
one?
Jeopardy. Jeopardy.
I was like, Jeremy, you need to know this stuff. We're starting a garden. He's like, wait, you're starting a garden. Jeremy's like,
Bye. Bye.
Kevin, pick, babe.
Bye.
So, yay.
What?
Did y'all get strawberries from Fresh Farm?
Yes.
That explains why they're so damn huge.
Hey, he's online language.
I remember the blueberries.
Liz, this isn't big.
Kevin, you want to pick one?
I remember the blueberries.
It's a larger one.
Amanda, go ahead and pick one.
Science
See
Jeopardy.
that?
Amanda, and then Matt, and then Mom, and then Jacob.
Those were plant
So Amanda, go ahead and pick
This
one.
points. Oh no. Two people are already ahead of me. Oh god.
You can do it, Jeremy. Quiet down.
I'm going for 500 next time.
Matt, you want to pick?
How are you doing over there, Jake? How are you doing over there? All right, well, come on. You can do it.
It's glitching out.
It's glitching.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's our Wi-Fi.
It's
Yeah.
not our Wi-Fi, mommy.
It's
It
probably our Wi-Fi.
Our Wi-Fi. Mommy, I want a mic. They called your name, Jacob.
Oh. Inheritor learned 300.
I want to do it so.
You need to call.
Not a definite shape.
Your thing is still where it's like, I always state of matter that has definite volume, but not a definite shape.
So what are the 3 states of matter?
Water.
Is it gas?
Good. So which one is this talking about? There's liquid, solid, gas. So which one is this? It has volume, but it doesn't have.
Water.
Good. Liquid. Woo!
That was me. Yay.
Good job. 200 points. We got inheritance
Didn't
from
choose
birth.
that, but okay.
A male puppy inherits traits from who? A male puppy.
Parents.
Let's see. Woo!
Good job.
Killing it.
500 already.
And Amanda said plants
Oh, wait.
500.
600.
Madden, I'm going to tell you one more time, or else you're going to be kicked off. Do not sit there and chat in the chat box, especially when I ask you questions and you're not responding. It does not help anybody to be here if you're just sitting there playing around. So last time I'm going to tell you, Madden.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Here we go. This part of the plant takes in water and nutrients from the soil. This is the one
Roots.
we picked. What is it?
The
The
roots.
roots.
I said it first.
Woo!
Okay, so I have 600 plus 500, 1100.
Good job. Amanda,
Oh,
yes, you're almost done. You can jump off, sweetheart, if you want. The rest will be recorded. We're just going to do a couple more of these.
1100.
All right, what one we want to do, guys?
Nice.
We'll do 2 more, and then we're going to head off.
I want to do states of matter.
Okay, which one?
500.
Okay,
What state of
1100.
matter does liquid water go to when heat is added?
Gas.
Boom!
I said it at the same time.
Jeremy.
That was a good one. Good job.
Yeah.
That's awesome. One more. I'm going to pick one. Yep. Let's do it. During the winter, the starling gets white spots to blend in with the snow. What is this called? When it blends in with something.
What's a starling?
A starling is an animal.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome. Yep, like
Um,
an Arctic fox. Good.
An Arctic fox.
What is it called when something blends in with its environment?
What do I do when we're out back?
When it blends in.
Play.
So you can't really. Let's see. Boom! Woo!
Who said that?
Somebody else said it.
Good job, guys.
I wasn't gonna tell you, so I was just giving them
All right. You guys are awesome. I'm
Softing.
So-
1100 over
I'm on
here.
here.
I got 1100. That was amazing.
Kill it. Kill it. All right. So what I did is I wrote down all of your guys' names and people that participated. Look over here in the chat box.
It's actually past time.
I know we're getting off right now. I know. I was just having so much fun. I'm sorry. Over here in the chat box, if you guys want to play this later with your parents or see who's smarter, a 5th grader or their parents. Dun, dun, dun. So I went ahead and put the Jeopardy link over here so you guys can click on it later. Other than that, Thursday, make sure you have a question for me, okay? And we're going to knock out this science fair project. I'm going to have another game for you guys, and we'll go from there. Any other questions? I can't hear you, Jacob.
I just copied the link.
Nice. All right, guys. I will see you Thursday. Thanks for being so awesome. Bye.
Bye. Bye.